Okay.
All right, right on. So, another episode of Here to Complain. This is episode 2. We're rolling it out. This is second week, so that's pretty cool. I never seen anybody else's podcast survive for very long, so this is the longest we've survived so far. So we'll see how we do. Like I said, this is Here to Complain, so I'm gonna be talking about shit that I complain about, that everybody complains about, and a piece I'll show today. Probably talk a lot about anxiety today, because that's kind of what it represents.
I've had anxiety once.
Really? See, that's the thing. Like, it's like so. Well, anxiety now is so like, oh, I got anxiety, or that guy's got anxiety, or my mom's got anxiety, and it's just like everybody seems to have it, but no one really knows like what it. Like, people think that like, oh, if I go to the fucking store and I'm just like, oh, I don't want to talk to the cashier lady. That's not anxiety. I mean, to an extent, yeah, but like that's not like
you get anxious, yeah. Maybe.
That.
Which is kind of, I mean, it's the same word almost, but it's different.
Yeah, exactly. Like, anxiety is just so much more intense.
I get anxious, but I don't feel personally I have a lot of anxiety.
It gets tense. So yeah, just because you're nervous about that really hot chick at the supermarket, you don't got anxiety. That you're just anxious about it, and you need to, I don't know, work out or something, and then you can talk to her.
There was definitely the majority of that situation would be just nervous.
But yeah, I had like really bad. Like I like looked it up. It was like fucking generalized anxiety. It may have been like generalized anxiety disorder, or like I think like depersonalization disorder too, because like there'd be times when like, well, there's a whole fucking story. There's a whole reason why I felt like this. And that's because of drugs. But like, there's some truth to that, but like not like some hardcore shit. I'm not like doing heroin in the fucking back alley of a.
Yeah, not like Benadryl. Yeah. That's too hardcore for me.
Not some fucking over the counter shit. Not fucking doing. It's not the low end of the spectrum like fucking Advil you get at Walgreens, and it's not fucking. I'm not sucking cock behind a Walmart. At the underpass just to get some fucking heroin. No, it was just, it was weed. And everybody does weed, and everyone's so fucking hyped about it, and yeah, it's got a lot of uses. And people do it to be cool in high school and shit. And I guess that's what it was too. I hadn't only done it twice. I think, yeah, like twice. Like legit times. And the second time.
There's CBD now. That no one gives a shit about.
No, CBD? Oh, yeah, people like to talk shit on that because, like, it doesn't have the THC, man. There's no fucking point to it.
Yeah, like.
Why do you.
That's what, like, everyone was fighting for, like, that part, and then now that part's legal in most states, it's. Well, what's the point?
And that's actually a really good.
You weren't fighting for the medical ports the entire time,
that's
were you?
That's so true. Like, yeah, everybody was like, oh, I want weed legal. It would be so good if it was legal. It helps out with this, helps out with that. Oh, you could tax the shit out of it. And then once they kind of make it legal, it's like, you took out the best part.
And tax the shit out of it.
You took out the best part. I don't want it anymore. So fucking stupid.
All the medical, all the important parts are there. You just, you just kind of. What's the word? You just.
You picky? I don't know. You're nitpicking. You're lying. You're being a hypocrite. You never really supported it. You didn't really truly support it. You're just like, you just wanted it.
You just want to get high. Just say you want to get high.
Just fucking be honest with yourself. Be honest with everybody. You just wanted to get high. You wanted to get high legally in the fucking middle of the road. Go ahead and do that. You can still do that. You're just gonna have to have some repercussions if you're caught. But yeah, man, I probably only done it like 3 real times. And like, it's cool and all, but like, if you're not in like the right state, or if you're not really like feeling it, it can really fuck you over. And like, I think people that, and that's another thing too. Like, I tried talk. It was like a really rough time, man. And people will like never really take you seriously either, unless you're fucking doing, like, you know, like, dude, I gotta fucking. If you're doing heroin or some shit, and you're like, dude, like, I gotta fucking find the veins in my fucking toes to do heroin, man. People are like, oh yeah, man, you need some help. But like with weed, like, you're like, dude, I'm fucking anxious all the time because I did it. And then people, it's like, it's just weed. It's just fucking, just deal with it, man. You should have went along with it, man. It's just, it's not even really fucking true. You'll get over it. And like, no one takes it seriously. And I was like that for like a really long time. Like, I had some really fucked up issues. And it took like a year to like get over it. Like, I probably won't go into like the whole like what the fuck I was doing, but I tried it and I was like, this is cool. And then I tried like a bigger amount. Well, it was like more THC is the thing. Like, I went from like probably like 5% THC or 10%, who knows, probably even smaller than that, to like 90% concentrated THC. And like, I wasn't prepared for that. Like, my mind fucking broke. And like, I've said that to people and like that do like that, smoke weed or do dabs a lot, and they're just like, your fucking mind was fine, you didn't do shit, this and that. And it's like, man, it all depends on the person, dude. Like, it can fuck you up if you're not like, I don't know, like, I'm kind of like a...
Yeah, no, that definitely, like, every single case is different.
Yeah.
Even if two people have the same, like, high, I guess, same level of high, it's different for each people.
Yeah. Different for each people. Yeah,
Okay, cut that part out.
Yeah, like, it's case by case. And like, no one, like I said, no one takes you seriously. Like, you think that you're just being a pussy or whatever, and it's just like, I don't know, man. It's cool for you, but like, it wasn't for me. And like, that's the experience I had with like the 90% concentrated. Like, what happened was, like, I'm in public for one thing, which is not where I was the first time I tried it. See, the thing, okay, I've tried it, like I said, a few times. First time was like, oh, this is cool, this is great, I can see myself doing this. Second time wasn't so good. And I was in public, and it was a huge amount, and like, I didn't think, like, the feelings I felt, like, I didn't think that could happen. Like, when like people like black out and shit, people say like, oh, they felt like they were dying, or like, oh, they blacked out, and that shit started happening, and I was like, what the fuck is this shit? Like, I was at the skate park, and like, I was doing this shit, and then like, all of a sudden I was just like somewhere else, and I was like, holy fuck, dude, I don't remember how I got here. Like, there's a fucking problem here. And that lasted like for a few hours. It was like fucking daytime, and by the time it was fucking over, it was already like the next fucking day. And that shit was fucking scary. I mean, I had to call a friend to give me a ride home because I couldn't fucking drive, dude. And that's another thing too. Like, when you're like, it's kind of scared for your life, or you're like, I probably shouldn't be like, I probably shouldn't drive. People are just like, you just fucking, you over exaggerating. It's not, it's like, Jesus Christ, man. If I don't fucking feel right, something's going on, dude. Like, I had to get a ride home, dude. I couldn't like understand where I was. Like, the best way to explain it was like,
you were aware, but almost not conscious.
Yeah, exactly. Like, the best way I could, because I could only remember like now, and I don't know how else to explain that other than like, just imagine a spotlight, and you can see like you're in that spotlight, and you can see like all around you in the edges, and that spotlight follows you, and then everything else is dark. So like, and you're just walking, and you don't remember how you got to that point. Like, it's just a constant spotlight following you. And it's just like, I don't know, like, you don't know anything else outside of that light. You just know that you're there, and now, and what's going on. Like, I would be fucking at home, and like I would go to the fucking fridge. I'd be like, how the fuck did I get to the fridge? Like, I don't remember like consciously making the decision to get up and go to the fridge. Like, and that would fucking freak me the fuck out. Like, and it was like that for like a year. Like I said, it was a very, very long time where like I would wake up. It was like fucking 24/7, dude. Like, I didn't know like if I was real or like if like I was gonna be okay. Like my mind was just fucked up. Like there was a time.
So
like,
this kept happening after
Yeah.
after your experience.
Yeah, it was after the experience. So like it died off, and I was like, all right, cool. And then like there would be times when it was just like that feeling or the fear or whatever. It would just like come back, like fucking PTSD or something. Like I remember I was like watching like fucking a comedy show on TV, and I was just like the worst fucking thing. Like trying to relax, but then not really. I was like watching a comedy show, and then like I was like, dude, I gotta do something. I just like stood up, and like I started panicking. Like I had like short breaths, like shallow breathing or something. And I was like, holy fuck, man, I don't know what's going on. I don't even know why. I couldn't even remember why I stood up from the bed. Like, and then I didn't know like why I was watching the show I was watching. Like it's ridiculous. It was fucked, man. And like, yeah, man. I fucking, you know what, dude? And fuck those people that were like, you're fucking over-exaggerating. Hey, man, fuck you. You don't fucking know what it's like. They really don't. Because, I mean, yeah, dude, it's all well and good for you, but, like, it wasn't for me. I mean, there was a point where I was driving home, and then, like, there was fucking a bunch of cops, right? There was, like, an accident, and then I was like, oh, that's weird. I got home, and I was freaking the fuck out because no one said hi to me, and I was like, oh, fuck, what if I'm dead? What if that fucking car crash was me, and I'm just fucking like that guy, like that fucking movie that's like, he's dead, but he doesn't know? Well, I was like, dude, what if that's me right now? No one's fucking saying hi to me, man. I'm fucking dead. And I had to, like, call my ex-girlfriend and be like, dude, am I fucking dead right now? I don't know what's going on. Like, that's how fucked up it was, man. Like, it was fucked. And, like, I don't know, man. I'm glad that here's the thing, man. I'm glad I have this fucking podcast to say it because no one will fucking believe me. But here's the fucking platform for it. But yeah, man. That shit was crazy. But I'm over it now, so that's the fucking cool ass thing. Sometimes I'll have like instances where it's like, dude, do you remember when you were going through that shit? And then that would kind of freak me out a little bit. It's like, dude, what if that happens again? But like, thankfully it doesn't. So that's the cool thing. And then that just kind of segues into why I made this fucking thing. This piece here. Because that's just, your mind and your heart are all the same thing. Because that's what, I don't know, that's what I was feeling. Everything was just fucking breaking down. So yeah.
Very, like, visceral.
It was definitely one of the funnest things I've done. Super proud of it. Last time I said I put a piece up and I was like, oh, I'm not really proud. I redact that. I shouldn't have said that. Always be proud of what you do, no matter what the fuck you do. Like, just fucking be proud of it. I was like, you know what, dude? I shouldn't have said that. I do like that piece. I am proud of it because I made it. But yeah. Especially as artists, man, it's really hard to fucking not be a cynic all the time. So I'm trying to, like, get that shit out.
True.
So instead, what I should have said was like, you know what? Yeah, dude, it was just something I thought of. And I am a little bit proud of it. But this piece I have up, I'm a little bit more proud of because it was all like, digitally painted. I'm a better painter than a drawer.
So they're all your children. You pick favorites.
Yeah.
You know?
Sometimes you feed one.
You
feed one more than the other. Sometimes one cries a little bit. You don't really like that one, but it's okay. You'll still love them.
One drops out of school, but I mean, hey, yeah.
One guy's doing drugs, but you're just like, okay, whatever. Still my son. I guess I'll still love him.
Don't find yourself in jail. I might not bail you out. Still love you. Just do that much, you know. Just stay out of it.
I mean, if you're killing somebody, I'll turn you in. I'm gonna turn you in, but I'll still love you. I'll visit you. So, yeah. But yeah, man, this one was fun to do. It was painting, kind of. Just tried everything to make it as good as possible. Try to make it I used like some digital painting and a little bit of some Photoshop tomfoolery, but I'm not gonna tell you where. You could probably already figure that out. To the trained eye, anyway.
That makes me wonder if I should do a brain
Yeah.
texture.
Do a brain texture. That'd be cool.
I feel like, well, I don't know. That doesn't really fit September, I don't think. Holy shit, Cortana just... go away.
Cortana. I don't know what the fuck that is. That's also how old I am.
Cortana. Is that a thing that comes with Windows? Oh, right, it's,
Yeah, I don't use Windows. You know what, dude? Fuck all that shit. Fuck all computers, because you know what? They never work when you want them to. I had that conversation with, I forgot his fucking name from the lab. God damn it. Anyways, yeah, he's like, because I was like, dude, I fucking hate Macs. He's like, oh, do you like Windows? I mean, I don't like Windows. He's like, oh, well, so are you a Linux guy? He's like, you know what, dude, I don't even know who the fuck that penguin. No, I don't give a fuck about all of them. They all fucking suck, okay? Because they don't fucking work when you want them to. They always fucking crash. If you're gonna make something, make it work all the time, okay? That's one thing that I agree with. Just, sometimes it's just fucking annoying.
I think a lot of it, because, I mean, technically they do work all the time. It's just the things we use them for.
Yeah.
You can't really program it to work for everything all at once. 'Cause there's constantly being new things. Although I do understand that Adobe's been a product for several years, and that shouldn't crash. Just due to the sheer amount of time it's been on this earth. I think Adobe's been around since, like, it's been around since about the same time as computers almost.
Yeah, I would probably, because I mean, there's like Adobe, like people made those fucking Flash games, right? Adobe Flash, isn't that a thing? Wasn't that a thing? Or am I fucking losing my mind?
A while ago,
right? There was like Flash games and shit. That was like all over the fucking internet.
Well, yeah.
It was like
a Flash
Adobe
is now
thing, I thought.
Something else.
Flash is now something else because no one fucking gives a fuck about those games. Those fucking random ass like stick figure games that you'd fucking be playing and shit. Like,
yeah, Stick Fight was the shit.
Have
you heard of CoolMathForKids.com?
No. I mean, I've had fucking
Dude, that was our
Math Blaster when I was a kid.
I didn't have internet, so like I just had the music player, which I had one song for. It was I forget the name, like not Genocide. Renegade. By
Renegade. Wait.
It was just that one song I'd play over and over, and then the pinball. Everyone has that pinball
that thing,
memory.
yeah.
It's basically a meme now. But we had a computers class in school, and they introduced us to so your first assignment, you're gonna make an email, and that's how you're gonna submit your stuff. And then they introduced us to CoolMathForKids.com, which it's just like games, but it's like learning games.
Right.
A lot of them were kind of fun. The other ones I didn't touch, and that was like our downtime. That's like, okay, so I have nothing to teach you. Just go ahead and go crazy.
Fuck around, don't look up porn, but don't look at don't take it out. You can play these math games, but yeah, I mean we had that. I had like computer games. Like we didn't play math games at school. It was always typing shit. And I could never fucking type. I couldn't type for fucking shit. People would like do like the typing exercises, and then like in that like program or whatever, you could get to like a game, and like people were like, "Oh, dude, I got to the game," and then I was like, "What the fuck, man? I can't even type an H without looking. What the fuck, man? Fuck this shit." And then I was like, just trying my best, and then some girl next to me was like, you're chicken pecking. And I was like, what? What do you mean? Like, no, you chicken pecking. You just can't. You hit one key at a time. And you just da. And I was like, oh, come on. And then I'm just like associated with this. She's like, oh, I do it too. And it's like, oh, fuck. Now I'm just like this fucking loser over here. Fucking compared to a goddamn chicken. This is bullshit. People are playing this fucking cool ass game. I don't know how to do this shit. And I couldn't type. And I hated that. But then all of a sudden, I took like another computer class, and I was trying to impress this girl, and it was just like, all right, everybody's got to type, and I was like, ah, fuck. So I was like, boom, right away. It was like the fucking Matrix. It was like, hey, fucking, when he's like shooting those people, he's like, I need a fucking knowledge on how to work a chain gun. It was like that. I was like, all right, I need knowledge on how to use a computer right now. Boom. And I just started typing. I was like, hey, dude, I got this shit. It was all to impress someone. It didn't work out. That's okay.
Do you remember which, did you go to a site, or was it something downloaded?
It was probably like, the game?
Tutorial?
Like in fucking elementary school? I have no idea what that...
Yeah, like
I have no idea what it was. It was probably some random ass shit.
We had this program called Word Whacker.
Word Whacker.
Word Whacker. And I think the mascot, or whatever the fuck, the avatar was a woodpecker for whatever reason. Or I guess a word pecker. Now that probably makes more sense.
Probably. You know what? They're always fucking dumbass math. That I want to say that sounds familiar, but I could be totally fabricating it since you said it. But a word packer, that's cool. Great design.
Yeah, I don't know. I think it was just like this software. I can't, for the life of me, find it. So I don't know. I'm looking it up on Google and can't search it. Just look like a liar.
Yeah, like that fucking...
Oh, wait, no. Yeah, no, that's it.
I mean, yeah, it was probably like some fucking game that they found at a dollar store bin and popped it in for everybody. Because I have no idea what it was. It was kind of fun. It just teaches you how to type.
There was this other one online, and it had like a bunch of like animals, and the animals teach you how to type like 2 letters at a time.
So
like that, like AS and then DF, and then you just go down the row like that or something.
Yeah, I mean, I think so. And, it was just like type AAJ, type fucking FUC, type DIC. It was just like oh fuck, how do I do this without looking? FUC, like a chicken pecking it.
Oh, did they give you those keyboard condoms?
What the fuck? No. Wait, that shit that you get at work? That they put on the register and shit?
No, at school.
No, but it's those fucking plastic fucking things you put over the goddamn keyboard, right?
Yeah. So like it completely blocks it out, so you can't.
Oh.
You can't see the letters underneath.
Oh no, they weren't that fucking. What is this fucking internment camp? No, they weren't that fucking crazy about it. You can't look at the fucking keys when you type. No, it was never that crazy. What the fuck?
That was basically. It's like, all right, you guys have had it long enough. Like every once in a while, he's just like whip out the condoms and put it on the keyboard. So we either figured it out or collapsed.
That's really. I mean, I guess that would help. I was just like, all right, well, my left index finger goes on the F, and my right index finger goes on the J because I feel those fucking dots. And then just remember it from there. Like, that's just kind of what I did. And then I would I started, like, getting, like, obsessed with it or something. So I'd be, like, just sitting there and then think of, like, words in my head. And then just, like, move my hands in midair, just like, D-U-C-K, F-U-C-K. Just thinking of, like, random words to type. Looking like a fucking psycho. Just twiddling my fucking fingers in the air. That's it. That's all I remember.
If you got it wrong, would it like yell at you?
I think it would just like, I don't think it would yell at you, but it would be like, oh, you didn't get enough points to pass on. You suck. You suck, kid. You don't have the proper skills, kid, to type.
With the word whacker.
Word whacker.
It'd make this loud ass beep, so everyone would know.
Like, oh, this guy fucking sucks over here. This guy's chicken pecking. Everybody would know. That fucking sucks.
Yeah, kinda.
Well, it helps you to fucking get your shit down. So when you're like, oh, you know what? I don't want to be...
Some people took that to their advantage, though, and they just fucking beep all the goddamn time. Not even try to do the
gonna
thing. Just like
beep. I'm gonna beep. Oh, fucking listen to my beep. Yeah, I don't. No, it wasn't like that. I have no idea what it was, but I was at Best Buy the other day because I had this fucking craving, this fucking hankering for this one thing.
some word whacker.
I just, for some reason, I just really fucking wanted to watch Cloudy with a Chance of Meatballs 2. And I wanted, I hadn't seen the film. I saw the first one on Netflix. I was like, this is pretty cool. I like this. I want to watch the second one. So I went to Best Buy thinking, hey, where can I find it? It wasn't in there. I got iRobot instead. Haven't watched it yet. But I got it because the case was cool. And I was there, and this old man, dude. He's working at the register, and customers giving him shit about fucking batteries. And it's like, what? Like, why are you just putting, like, what? I don't get, like, when people, like, just get, like, I went to the gas station. If you get 2 fucking cans of fucking soda, they're fucking 2 for $1. I got 2 cans one time, and I paid, and the guy was like, it's $1.64, and he's, like, nervous about it. He's like, fuck, it's not the right price. I'm like, whatever, it's fucking 64 cents. I don't know, maybe there's fucking tax. Maybe I fucking grabbed the wrong thing. I don't fucking know. I don't really give a fucking shit. But it was like, this lady was like, got batteries or whatever. He's like, this is supposed to be $2.99 or something. It says $2.99 over there, and it's just like, and this guy, he doesn't fucking know. He's this old man, dude. Like he's just like, I don't know. Is the price is wrong? And she's like, no. The price isn't wrong. I saw it over there. It says $2.99, and it's like. And her fucking daughter was there, and she like goes to look at it. She's like, "Oh, that's the problem." And that price is for like it's for the 2-pack, because she was getting like fucking 6 batteries, 4 batteries, and she's trying to like pay less for it, but it was like, it was just put in the wrong place, and that's all that would happen. He's like, I'm sorry. It's like, dude, even if it was right, like, even if that fucking batteries like were like supposed to be $2 and they rang up to like $4, well, guess what? Looks like you're paying fucking $4 for those goddamn batteries today, isn't it? Because why the fuck you go out of your way to make sure the price is fucking correct? Like, I don't know, maybe I'm just like a bitch. No, I'm not a bitch when it comes to those things. I just don't give a fuck, dude. I just don't give a shit that much about however fucking much I'm paying. Like, it should be $3 instead of $6. Like, no. That's how it fucking rings up. That's how it rings up today. And then she had another thing too. She had her fucking dog with her, and I'm gonna say it right here, right now. I fucking hate dogs, dude. I fucking hate dogs. And I think there's a lot of people out there that fucking hate dogs, but there's this fucking stigma around it that if you fucking hate dogs and you say it out loud, people are just like, that guy's... You're a shitty person. Oh, that guy's a fucking psycho. Oh, don't go around that guy. Oh, that guy's a piece of shit. What an asshole. No. No. There's a lot of people out there that fucking hate dogs, and I'm one of them. But I'm not like a fucking like a weirdo about it. I mean, I fucking had this guy in high school. He was fucking this redneck guy that he's just like, I hate cats. I hate them. Every time I see them on my property, I shoot them. Dude, what the fuck kind of shit is that? And I'm not just saying that because they're cats. He could have said, I hate dogs, and he shot him. It's still like, why are you shooting the fucking thing? Yeah, same thing. Like, yeah. I'm not gonna go out of my way to fucking hurt the animal. Like, I just don't like them around me. I just don't care. And in fact, it's not even like that bad. I'll fucking see a dog and like, he's cute, he's cool, and whatever. Now get the fuck away. Like, I just don't give a shit about dogs as much as like other people do. They're just like, oh my dog, I want to go home to my dog. Oh, my dog is so good, he's so happy. Oh, I have nobody else, but I have my dog. It's like, shut the fuck up and go fuck your fucking dog. Fucking bullshit. This just it's fucking annoying.
I don't hate dogs, but you can't you can't get on their level. Like, it is impossible.
Yeah.
Like, you have a dog, you have puppies especially, but, like, you ever, like, not stand. You sit down, you kneel down, you lay down, anything. They see you at their level and they tack your face.
It's just like, oh, dude, I just want to sit down, man. Why you get, like...
Yeah.
That's another thing, too. Like, they don't have, like,
why?
regular fucking human emotion. Like, I don't know. Like, they're always happy. And it's like, I'm not about that, dude. But some people like that. They're like, oh, if I'm having a bad day, I want to go home to my dog so he can just fucking suck my cock and be happy about it. And it's like, I'm not about that, man. Like, I don't... Like, if I'm like, upset... And then, like, I come home and someone's just like, hey, man, how's it going? Dude, how's your day? Oh, dude, I had the best fucking day. Dude, I did this. I shit in the box today. I fucking ate food today. I had water. Oh, dude, it was a great fucking day. How was your day? It's like, I don't want to fucking do that shit. I don't want to do that fucking dance. I want to just come home and fucking chill out.
How dare you be happy when I'm miserable?
Like, why the fuck do you get to be happy when I'm fucking sad all the goddamn time? Like, you being happy does not make me happy. All right? In fact... It's the other way around. Like, if someone is, like, as upset as me, or as upset as I am about something, then, like, I feel better. In, like, a weird way. That's why the fucking blues was invented, sort of. It was just like, I'm gonna talk about my problems, and we're all gonna listen to this together, and be sad about it, and then that will get us through this time. And that's what I like about it. That's why I like cats. Like, they don't fucking do all this shit. You gotta earn their respect, and, like, earn their trust, rather than just, like... them being happy all the time. I'm just like, they just chill out, just fucking let's veg out together, let's watch TV. And you could do that with a dog. Like, sometimes it's cool to do that with a dog. I mean, like, you know, if a dog is just chilling there, he's not fucking dancing around all hyper and shit, I'm cool with it. But most of the time, they're just all over the place, and it drives me nuts.
And that's also dependent on dog, case by case. Chihuahuas are the fucking worst.
Yeah, Chihuahuas are the worst. I mean, yeah, it all depends on the dog. I mean, it doesn't really, like... It's just, I don't know. Yeah. Depends on the dog.
Like, those... those gigantic ones that are poofy as hell. Those are chill dogs.
Oh, like those, like, St. Bernards or whatever, or, like, the fucking... Like, the Tim Allen dog, whatever the hell that is.
Yeah, they're like a foot wide, but their fur extends like 17 feet.
Yeah, those are cool.
They can't... I don't know how they see, but...
yeah, those like shaggy dog things, right? Yeah, I mean, I have a friend that's got like a pit lab mix, and he doesn't do anything, man. You just come in, and he's kind of like, he doesn't, you know... He looks sad himself is the thing. That's the best part of the dog. Like, this dog is as sad as you are, and that's why I love him so much. Like, you just come in, he's like, oh, dude, I had a shitty day, just chilling all day in the fucking dirt. How was your day? And you're like, oh, you know what? Not as bad as yours, pal. And then you just go on. And that's a good dog. He's got a good dog. I like him. But yeah, case by case. Not every dog's like that. I mean, not all cats are the same.
Definitely not. And you ever hear those people that complain about cats?
Yeah, it's always kind of the same. Like, it doesn't like me, or no. It's just like, it scratches me, or it doesn't come when I call it, or something stupid.
Yeah. Like these people that complain about like I try to pet it and it tries to bite me, it's all aggressive, are the same people that like you don't want people touching you randomly, and
exactly.
It's the same kind of people. It's just this hypocrisy about them.
I mean, that's another thing too. It's like I like.
You want that, but you don't want that done to you.
Yeah, I mean, like, I like cats because it's like I am the same way. Like, I don't, like, I'm not, like, in social interactions, and I meet new people, I'm not, like, right away, like, hey, man, how's it going? Nice to meet you. Oh, it's good to do this and that. Like, I can't do that. Like, I meet someone, I feel them out, have a conversation, they gotta tell me a little bit about themselves, and then I can be like, alright, well, you know, that person's kind of cool, you know, whatever, just kind of gradually warm up to the person, like a cat. You know, like, it's the same thing. Like, I'm not like a dog and just happy at, like, at every person I see. Like, I can't. I can't get on that level. And yeah, it is always the same thing. Like, oh, it bites me every time I pet it. Well, it looks like you don't get to pet it. Just look at him. Like, you're so spoiled with dogs. Dogs can let you, rub them and, give them all the touchy-feelies, and it's just like, not everybody's like that. Just gotta play it by ear. Staying hydrated.
It's almost like
Water.
a certain kind of reward, too, when a cat, warms up to you.
Yeah.
Like, especially if you, you try to interact with it, it's not having it, for a while.
Yeah.
And then all of a sudden it comes to you and wants attention. It's like, oh, I earned this.
Yeah, exactly.
On the topic of the, feeling better after being sad while someone else is sad.
Mm-hmm.
Like, that's almost, my outlook on life. Because no matter how shitty of a day I'm having, there's someone on this world that's having it 10 times worse, and they're doing just fine.
Yeah. I see.
Like, it sucks. Like, my situation sucks. But shit, someone just fucking fell off a bridge.
That's true.
And is still alive. They're just in a lot of pain.
I don't know. Like, I get that, but I think I have to see it. Like, if I'm just, if I'm having a shitty day,
I need proof someone's having it worse.
I have to have proof that someone else is having it worse than I am, because I could have, I could be like, stuck in traffic, or I'm late, or it's just like, I gotta pay this bill, I gotta take my car in for this, oh, no, I'm not gonna have money for this fucking sucks, and I can think about, well, somebody doesn't have money to have, or somebody doesn't have a car, and it's just like, yeah, but I don't know. Maybe I'm just an asshole. Like, I don't know. It doesn't. I get it, but sometimes it's just like. I guess what it is just like you're just so caught up in whatever you're doing that it's hard to think about how someone could have it worse. It's just it's all about you in that moment. So I think it just comes down to a personal thing. It's I just gotta get outside of my own head and be like, you know what? It's gonna be fine, because it usually is. Whatever happens, it's just gonna blow over.
That's actually that's a little bit of a reason why I won't complain a lot in public, or I don't know if
that's what this is all about, though.
I don't know if that's the right sentence, but
you don't have to complain in public, but you can complain right.
If you talk about how shitty your situation is or something, it just turns into a competition.
That's true.
Somehow, and it's like, my childhood was shitty, this and that, and then someone's like, oh, well, I was never allowed to go outside, and I was just like, oh, shit, well, I was just kind of sharing, but this wasn't supposed to be... I grew up just fine, and I was... My father beat me for no reason because he was drunk and stupid. Like, oh, okay, well, I mean... Okay.
No, I only ate once a day when I was young. I didn't get to eat anytime I wanted it. I was locked in the basement on the weekends. That is also, that can be annoying because it's exhausting too. It's
public.
Now I gotta feel bad about that shit. It's like I'm just telling you how bad my day was. I don't want to hear about your day.
Publicly, I've never had any trials or tribulations. I haven't. I've been through no stress or trauma. Just nothing.
Right.
Because it will not compare to someone else's situation.
Yeah.
And even mentioning it is a sin against that person.
And it's just, it can become exhausting, like you said. It's competitive. It's well, I don't even care. It's well, I don't even know why I told you. I don't even know why I told you how shitty my day was or how shitty it was back in the day. It's it's just yeah, you're right. At that point, it's yeah, you know what, you're right. You're right. It wasn't that bad, because it's yeah, you were locked in the basement on the weekends. Yeah, it's true. I guess I got to play outside at least. So, I mean, thanks, but also no thanks, because I just didn't want to hear crazy shit like that. Wasn't expecting that.
So what do you do when you're? Because you say you like to hear other people's, I guess, tragedies to make you feel. But like, how do you tackle that? Do you just talk to people? Just like, hey, how's your day going? It's like, great. Like, okay, bye. And then move on to the next person. Hopefully they're having.
No, you know what? Maybe I just like over exaggerated. I think I was thinking about like, I think I was just thinking about music mostly. I think I wasn't really trying to attribute it to like conversations. I think it was mostly thinking about music. Cause like that, it's true. I can't really talk to someone and be like, I mean, it depends. Like if like I'm not at work and I'm like, fuck, like work sucks. It feels better to like text like you or someone else that like works in that industry, and it's like, oh, you know what, yeah, dude, was dealing with the same shit. Like today I had this asshole do this and that, and it's like, okay, like that sort of thing makes me feel better. But I mean, that's like super specific. Like I can't just like come home and be like, tell someone about my day and just like, oh well, yeah, and then have them be sad and that make me feel better. Like it doesn't really. That doesn't really work. I guess I meant like because I listen to music and it's just like if they have in the song like they're the same emotions are like apparent, then that makes me feel better. It's like, okay, this is cool, man. Like I can vibe with this, and that sort of thing.
A lot of people can attribute their stress and shit to music.
Yeah. Well, another thing I was thinking of too. There's this movie called Midsummer. I don't know if you've heard of it. Have you seen that movie?
I have.
You have? You have?
I've never seen it. I thought that was a show.
Well, there's probably a show, but it's this movie that was directed by Ari Aster. A really cool movie, but in that movie, there's a scene where like this girl just found out. She just saw her boyfriend like have sex with someone else, and she's like just totally like distraught,
as boyfriends do.
Not everybody. I'm not a piece of shit like that. We're not gonna do this fucking.
From the majority, I don't know. I feel like that's all I see nowadays.
Yeah, but we're not gonna be a bunch of feminists.
Maybe not specifically sex, but just.
But I'm not gonna be like, oh, down with men. These fucking stinky, smelly men. But yeah, most guys do like assholes. But yeah, in the movie, like she sees that, and then like she's like totally distraught, and then like she's at this cult, and like there's like all these other people, like all these girls around her, and she's like crying, and then they start like crying with her, like in rhythm, like she's just like like just screaming out, and like as I was watching the movie, I was like, dude, like that would make me feel better, like I don't know, like. Because in the movie, like, as you're watching, you kind of feel the same as, like, this character does as you're watching. You're like, oh, fuck, that fucking sucks. Like, I'm feeling sad. What the fuck? Like, what's going on, And then, like, and then there's this, like, weird moment where she's, like, crying out loud in rhythm, like, and then, like, and then all these other girls, like, start doing that with her. Like, they're crying, too, at the same time. And it's, like, and then as a viewer, as the audience watching, like, I felt better. I was, like, for her, I was like, oh, like, well, cool, man. Like, everybody's feeling the same pain. And that was just, like, a really, like... I mean, that doesn't really happen in real life unless you're in a Scientology or some shit, doing some weird shit at a cult. But, like, that would definitely make me feel better if I was just, like, fucking mad or sad or something, and I was, like, had to, like, yell or cry, and people were just doing it in rhythm with me and feeling the same emotion or crying with me or something, like... That would be fucking amazing. I mean, it would definitely help. And I just thought that was really interesting. Because, like, that's just something that you see, and it's like, yeah, dude, like, fuck yeah. Like, cry about it, too. Like, cry with me, damn it. Like, because that's mainly, like, what you want anyway, is, like, whenever you tell someone about, like, how shitty your day was, and it's just like, oh, this happened, that happened, like, it's always the same sort of response, like, oh, well, I'm sorry, and, that sucks, like, oh, tomorrow's a new day, or, you'll get over it. It's just like, it doesn't really help. It's like, oh, well, whatever. I fucking regret telling you anyway. It's bullshit. You kind of want
the other case was like, oh, well, my car broke down today, my dick broke down, my house broke down.
It's always like one or the other. It's like, you'll get over it, or like, oh, well, you thought you had a shitty day. oh, dude, I lost my dick today. It's like, you can't win. It's like, no, never mind. I just wanted you to feel the same as me. I just wanted you to feel my pain exactly. Oh, yeah.
That is nice.
Well, that always feels good.
Very, very nice to share. So I guess, especially something you don't understand, to share something so specific with someone
Yeah.
else.
I mean, it's that's that in this example of the film. Like, I mean, that sort of situation is complete fucking bonkers. Like, no one's gonna do that.
So you heard it here first. If you ever like down in the dumps, join a cult, and then
Yeah, that's the message I'm sending out. If
All-
you're super fucking sad, that's so bad. People fucking do that. They're like, oh, you know what? Like, some guy named Ron or whatever comes along. He's like, hey, you know what? You feeling sad? Put on this tinfoil hat and praise Zarin, and then you'll feel better. And we'll all cry together. Yeah, actually.
all out at the same time. At the same time.
Yeah. Don't join a cult. Like, don't do that. But
Unless you want to,
yeah, you have the freedom to.
I guess freedom of choices. Or it wouldn't be my thing. That goes against my backing.
Goddamn, that's true. And that
My backstory as a character.
I guess I just totally fucking advocated for cults. Wow, I didn't mean to do that. But they have some good points, it seems. They have some really good. There's some pros to it, to joining a cult like that. There's some pros, definite cons, but
I mean, it's like that for anything,
yeah,
though.
I mean, there's like this documentary I watched a long time ago about a real cult. I don't really remember all the details, but it was like just do some weird shit. Like they'd lock people away in like this shed or whatever if they weren't doing too good, or if they're like didn't pay the bill. I don't know, something weird like that. All this bullshit. And then they went along with it. They're like, oh, you know what? I guess I should be punished and this and that. And it's like, dude, what the fuck? Get the fuck out of there. Like, what are you doing? Leave. Like, if I was here and something happened and like, hey, you gotta get in the basement because you didn't pay the bill on time. They're like, what the fuck kind of shit is that? I'm getting the fuck out of there. But I mean, there's a lot more to it. I mean, these people were like emotionally vulnerable, and they're like, well, maybe I deserve it, this and that. So that's really down in the dumps. What else? So yeah, man, this is real fucking free flow fucking shit. Real sad. Real fucking sad that there's like a little bit of fucking disturbance there in the middle. They're gonna fucking cut out, but I guess just how we're rolling, I guess.
Can't go back now.
Can't go back. A little bit pissed off. That's okay. Let's see, what the fuck else, dude? What else? What the fuck else I doing? I don't know. Oh, dude, yeah, this shit that pissed me off. I was telling you earlier, but every goddamn morning, there's a Monday. It's every goddamn Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday. They're fucking blowing leaves. It's just always like this, and it's just like this gradual build. Outside, they're fucking blowing leaves or something, and it's just this loud hum, and I'm trying to sleep, and it's super fucking early in the morning, and it's just like, and it's just like, what the fuck is going on? I go outside, it's always the same shit. There's fucking dudes blowing, like, leaves or whatever, and there's fucking two of them. Like, blowing leaves at each other, like, at their feet. Like, what are you doing? Like, you're just, like, doing, like... This isn't helping. Whatever you're doing isn't helping. It looks like a fucking mating ritual or something. Like, they're just, like, blowing leaves at each other, looking directly at each other's eyes. Like, it's fucking bullshit. And it doesn't, like, what fucking leaves are there to blow? Like, it's just shit. You're just blowing shit everywhere. And it's just like this...
Some animals use a different mode of communication.
I mean, it's just like, yard workers fucking... Yard match or whatever the fuck, some fucking crazy dating site or whatever. It's just like, what the fuck is going on? Like, why are you blowing leaves at each other and like for no fucking reason? Like, you're blowing leaves. It's making me wake up. Blowing at each other's feet. Like, why do you need two? Why do you need two for one area? Like, go to the other side. And why do we blow leaves anyways? Like, why do we rake leaves? It's gonna fucking blow over again anyway. Like, I never understood that. Whenever we had a house and it was like fall or whatever, be like, oh, I gotta rake the leaves. Like, why the fuck do you gotta rake the leaves? Like, why? Just leave them there. Like, they're gonna fucking disintegrate. Go, it doesn't matter. Like, who's gonna see it?
I heard, like, if it rains though on dead leaves while they're on the ground, they like turn into mulch, and it's just, I don't know, like ruins your shit.
Yeah, I guess there's a reason for everything. Some fucking.
Although you don't, there's not a lot of trees that like, as far as I've seen, especially in the desert parts, all of the leaves on the trees don't fall down. Like, especially even through the winter, there'll still be like half as many trees as there was in the summer or spring.
Right. I mean.
They just.
Yeah, I mean, I guess there's a
again on that like the topic of it could be worse. Yeah, we could be in like what, Montana. I think those leaves fall, all of the leaves.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I've seen I have seen here like leaves falling all around or whatever the fuck. It's just, yeah, I guess, I don't know, the fucking mulch thing or whatever. It's like, yeah, dude, I don't know. Like, how bad would that be? I guess this is the thing. Like, I had to see how bad it would be to then like learn my lesson. Like, okay, well, I guess we should rake these leaves. Like, because if I don't see it, then I can't be for it. It's just like
that sounds exactly like how like anti-vax parents must feel. Now that you mention
so,
that.
am I advocating for anti-vax, or what side am I on now? I don't even know what the fuck. I don't even know what side I'm on. I'm just trying to make a point.
I don't know. Just like I don't know if that's how legit my data is. I'm just going like that could possibly be it. It's like, well, there's no evidence that say vaccines help people.
God damn. Whatever I say doesn't attribute to every single situation. Vaccinate your goddamn kids.
In fact, take this only as that's like, we're not deities. We're not trying to influence. We're not saying just because we complain about something doesn't mean it's the bad. You may hate dogs, but that doesn't mean dogs are the devil.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, it's just complaining. And, you know what? In complaints, like I found that in complaints, everybody's a fucking hypocrite. They're like, I am. Definitely. When I'm fucking driving down the road and some guy cuts me off, I'm like, oh, what the fuck? And then like later on, I'm cutting some guy off. It's like, well, I'm just trying to get to where the fuck I need to go. Like, it's just like, if it doesn't help me, then fuck you. Yeah, so no, yeah, if I don't know, fucking vaccinate your kids, don't vaccinate your kids, I don't give a shit. But,
It'd probably be better for them if you did.
Or maybe, I don't know, if you're so fucking stupid, if you're so stupid,
they're gonna get
and you think, oh, this is not gonna help. I'm like, well, you know what, maybe we don't need more of you. Go ahead and don't. That's fine, I don't care. We need a plague anyway. That's fine.
Well, that doesn't mean their children are gonna grow up to be the same way. Probably be like, yo, what the fuck?
Why didn't you fucking poke me with that medicine? I'd still be alive, damn it. Just haunting
and then like
ghosts.
At the same time, maybe they'll get into their 20s and it's like, well, this is too much. Glad my parents didn't vaccinate me, because the stress of being adult is not not doing it for me.
Oh God, I'm so glad I'm dying. Oh God, this is what I was gonna expect. God, thanks Mom, thanks Dad for not vaccinating me. That's cool. I mean, I didn't want to live that way that long anyway. That's cool.
Someone give me polio.
Yeah, I just want to walk around on stilts the rest of my life. Fuck, man. I think that might fucking wrap it, dude. Fuck, that sucks. Like, right in the fucking middle of this shit, dude. Like, there's fucking a fucking gap, and no one knows what the fuck I'm talking about. Fuck, man. Whatever, dude. I'll get over it. Just like everything else. Yeah, man, that was a
These hours go by
yeah,
fast.
man, that was a fun one. So did I even? I don't know. Did I talk about the art piece long enough? I was like, yeah, dude, that shit's cool. Look at it. I like to do that. Represented my anxiety. The toll that I had. Yeah, man. Be fucking proud of what you do as an artist, because that shit's hard.
Advocating for art.
Advocate. Yeah, definitely. Because you know you meet a lot of people like, my art's shit. Yours is good. And then it's just like a back and like, no, my art's shit. Yours is good. It's like, okay. It's like that's
Constantly.
it's fun for.
I see that constantly.
It's fun for a while, but you know, it's like, oh, you know what? Like, you know what? Yeah, let's just fucking be good. Let's just be good. It's like, you know what? You think I'm good? Cool. I am good. Then you're good too. Because it's like, it just gets exhausting. It's like, yeah, I want you to be happy. I want to be happy. Let's just be happy about our art. So yeah, man, that was a fun piece that I did. It was cool. Painted it, not traditionally, digitally. I wonder if that's like a bad. I don't know if people like look down on like digital shit. Like, oh, well, it wasn't traditional. It wasn't a canvas, so not that great. It wasn't a canvas, so I mean, what work did you really do? All that bullshit.
There are people like that.
Yeah, but you know what? You just gotta love what you do. That's what it comes down to.
Some are artists, some aren't.
Yeah.
But there's people.
Yeah. All right, man. Well, that shit was cool. That was fun, man. That was a fun one. All right. Well, this was another episode that wraps it up. Here to complain about random shit. We'll do this again next week. So, all right. Thanks, guys. Thanks for listening.
Peace.